I did what felt right. It ruined everything. Hey, I'm Cole. I'm not asking for sympathy or anything like that, but I want to express my regret in the choices I have made and hope to show that those who have been in my position are not alone. It is difficult to tell my story because I am the villain. Nothing will ever change that. People stop seeing me differently, and honestly, they should. My older brother trusted me with something that could have ruined his marriage. He wasn't cheating. He wasn't abusive. He was unraveling. Drowning under expectations he didn't know how to admit he was failing. Drinking every night, missing work, showing up to family dinners and not remembering them the next day. He'd just taken a promotion he wasn't ready for. Longer hours, less sleep, constant pressure to be the provider. At the same time, his youngest kid had medical issues. Not life-threatening, but expensive. Constant appointments, insurance fights, bills stacking up quietly. He did ask for some financial help, which I provided as long as he needed with no expectation of return, and I mean it. He came to me because I was the responsible one, the person who didn't mess things up. He asked me to keep it between us just long enough for him to get it under control. I agreed, and then, just as easily, I broke that promise. When his wife pulled me aside and asked if something was wrong, I froze. I felt the pressure, the silence. The moment where you either choose courage or choose relief. I chose relief. I told myself I was doing the right thing, that she deserved to know, that honesty mattered, but I didn't do it carefully. I didn't warn my brother. I didn't give him a chance to speak for himself. I unloaded everything in one conversation and let her decide what kind of man he was. She packed a bag that night, took the kids, left before he even knew what was happening. 2 weeks later, she filed for separation. He called me once after that. He didn't yell, didn't insult me, didn't beg. He just asked one question. Why didn't you give me a chance to tell her myself? I didn't have an answer that wasn't just an excuse dressed up as concern. He got sober eventually. Actually sober. Meetings, therapy, accountability. The hard, boring work. It didn't matter. I wasn't invited to the custody hearing. I wasn't there when he got his 1 year sobriety chip. I don't know his kids anymore. We see each other at holidays now. Polite, distant, careful. The kind of peace that feels worse than a fight. And this is the part that still keeps me up. If I had waited, if I had handled it with even a little courage, his life, his family would still be together. I tell myself I was protecting his family. But the truth is, I was protecting myself from an uncomfortable conversation. This is the consequence no one warns you about. You can do what feels right in the moment and still be the person who broke everything. I live with that. Would you have done the same?